everyone, welcome back to Fred's Garage. Thanks for coming. You know, it's been 3 years. 3 years ago, I bought this Ford Bronco, and she's been perfect. I've had no complaints whatsoever. And in those 3 years, I've added a lot of accessories, like this one, or that one, and even this one. So I tell you what, a lot of people are wondering, hey, if I buy this stuff, what's it gonna be like in a couple of years? How's it gonna last? In today's video, we're gonna go through all these accessories. I'll show them to you in depth and real close. You can see how they handled the last 3 years and see if it's something that you're willing to buy and something you might like, okay? Do me a favor, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let's head back to the garage and get this video rolling. All right, we're back. So, you know, in a lot of videos, they say, hey, buy this, buy that, do this, do that. But they never say to you, hey, it's been 3 years. How did everything hold up? Should you have done it? Do you regret it? So let's go over some of the accessories, and then you can take a look and make your own informed decision. All right? Do you want to start in the front, the inside, the back? I don't know. Tell you what, let's go to the back. We'll start from there. We'll work our way forward. All right? Here we go. All right, one accessory that I can definitely recommend is this hook road bumper. Okay? It's been 3 years. I live next to the ocean. Salt air everywhere. It's held up perfect. And what I really like about this hook road bumper is that it has a light on this side, which I've used several times whenever I'm doing stuff back here. Really comes in handy. And it has a dedicated place for your license plate. Most of these aftermarket bumpers, they might look a little better. They might look a little bit more rugged, but they don't have a place for you to put your license plate. So they expect you to put your license plate in the back of your wheel. I don't know where they expect you to put your license plate, but this has a dedicated license plate holder. The powder finish is a little bit coarser than the front bumper. I'll show you that when I get to the front bumper. And it also has the holes for your parking sensor, which is very big. You can use them. I don't have parking sensors, so I don't use them. But it's been 3 years, held up great. Actually, no complaint whatsoever for the hook road rear bumper. If you want to see how that's installed, video's right here. Pretty easy, pretty easy. All right, guys, here's another hook road product. Totally can recommend it. I use this all the time. It's a hook road roof rack. It's not the full roof rack, it's just the rear part, but it's been great. Here's the video if you want to see how to install it. I painted it bronze because bronze is my color of choice to go with the green of my Bronco. But you don't have to do that. You can leave it with the powder coat, really nice powder coat. Matches the rear bumper, okay? Easy to install, anybody can install it. I just had to get some wood the other day, threw it right on there. Works out perfectly. The only thing I gotta tell you about this roof rack is that it does start whistling, okay, when you get to about 40 miles an hour, okay? You can hear it whistle, vibrate on the top. That all went away when I put the front light bar on. The front light bar must divert enough of the air to get it over the roof rack so it doesn't go under it, and the whistling went away. So absolutely no whistling once I put the front light bar on. If I wasn't gonna do the front light bar, I was gonna put a piece of plastic in the front and have it come down and touch the hardtop, just to keep the air flowing over it instead of under it, and you wouldn't have the problem, okay? So let me bring you in close so you can take a real good look at that. Here's another thing that I really like. and that's this shelf. Okay, I'll put the video in the description right here. But this shelf's been there for a while, held up good. I did put this piece of fake wood grain here because I like to look at it with the holes for me to hook some bungees to it. But especially if you're going places, it really makes loading up the back of this Bronco real easy. Really nice, held up great. Can hold a couple 100 pounds, I believe. It's in the video, and definitely would recommend that. So another thing that's perfect is this table. The video on how to install the table is right here. But these tables are made by hundreds of different companies. Whichever company you choose is pretty much similar. Well, what's nice about it is everybody needs a table. And this one has double shelves. So you could put grill here, you could put something you're working on, a project, whatever you need to do. It's perfect. No drilling, uses the existing holes. Great little table. But like I said, but there's a million companies that make these. Just make sure you get one that you don't have to drill holes, okay? Use the existing holes. All right, let's head off to the next thing. Without a doubt, these are one of the best things that have held up. These are made by a company called Rough Country, okay? The video for the installation is right here. These were actually my first accessories I mounted, okay? I wanted a pair of side steps, but I really wanted a pair of rock rails, and these are a hybrid. They're really rock rails that work as a side step. They're a little higher, and they have this really nice indent to make it nice and easy for you to get in and out. I added the bronze highlights because I think they look good, but trust me, there'll be the day where you'll take your Bronco off-road, you'll have some wimpy side steps on this, you'll hit something and you're going to cave in the side here, you're going to cave in the rocket panel. You don't want to do that. So this is a great hybrid. It's higher, so if you have little kids, they might have a little bit harder time stepping in, but trust me, those kids grow fast. Before you know it, they'll be taller than you. Alrighty, so now we're going to get to two of my favorite, without a doubt. I couldn't get a modular bumper when I ordered it. I should have, but I didn't, and I couldn't find one. But I found this one on Amazon. Install video is right here. You can do it. She's been 2 years. Hold up perfect. Now granted, I did put a coat of black high gloss on it because just that's the colors I like with my eruption green Bronco. But there's no rust. It's held up good. No complaints. It allows you to put the lights in so you can see how the fog lights fit in there. Same holes. It looks almost identical. You have to really know Broncos to know that this wasn't a modular bumper. Like before, I sprayed the inside with 2 coats of rust inhibitor, okay, Rust-Oleum rust inhibitor, just to give me that added little extra peace of mind, okay? And she's been perfect. And then we only have one thing left, which is by far my favorite, and by far what changed the whole look of the Bronco the most, okay? So let me take you in. Can you figure out what I think is my favorite upgrade? They're not cheap, okay? But these form lighting lights, headlight replacement, actually changed the whole Bronco. Now, as you can see, I keep them in the orange because I like that Raptor look in the orange. All you have to do is plug in a plug inside here, and it'll change it to white, okay, with the directional flashing orange when it flashes. If you like the white look, go with the white look. I just like the orange look. Twice as bright as my base headlights, okay. Transforms the whole front, makes everybody notice her. This Bronco is noticed from miles away with these headlights. Very easy install. The video to install it is right here. You could do it in your garage, no problem. And this company, Forum Lighting, is also Diode Dynamics. Everything that they make is just top notch, okay? All this stuff, plus plenty more, are on my Bronco playlist, which I'll connect to the description page, okay? There is 20 more items at least that you can see up close. And yeah, so I figured I'd make this video and try to help you guys out. People thinking about getting this bumper, people thinking about getting the rear bumper, whatever, just to make your life a little bit easier. And do me a favor if you can, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me my videos stink. That's fine with me. So, go out, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.